And we've got a extra special bonus machine making a surprise appearance, ready for the league meet. That is if it's working. I'm just doing some pre-power up inspection, make sure everything's in the right place, nothing's loose, nothing's shorting out. Just checking out the condition of everything. It's looking good so far. These batteries look a bit scabby, so I'm just going to replace them straight away. Definitely don't want any batteries leaking on a very nice condition board. Right, so on the Elvis, it's got a very old version of software. It's version 2. There's actually been hundreds of bug fixes since then. So I've basically done a full set of version 5 ROMs. Just going to swap those in and then try that out. Okay, so I've done the EEPROM upgrade and everything is now matching version 5. Right, the playfield's cleaned up quite nicely actually. It was very dirty before as it's been operated, but it's actually come up pretty good. I'm just going to go through now and test all the switches out, test all the solenoids. I already tested, we've got some the flippers are a bit weak, I think it's got a bit of play in the linkages, so I need to see if I can replace those if I've got any spare. And just test out everything's working. Right, so I've got one switch here not working. When I trigger the door, it's triggering multiple switches. Please look at that. And there's a switch here, if you can see it. That doesn't seem to have anything connected to it. Just press the switch. So I need to have a look at those items there. And just a couple of bulbs to do. Got a 44 out here and 555 on the spot. You got a 44? Oh, it's very black, that one. Shiny.
Mm-hmm. Notice some of these, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if there's any others. I think we've got something missing here on this switch down here, so I'm just going to check the manual out. There's a GI bulb out there. There's a GI down there. So what else we got? Looks a bit dark on this side. Yeah, can see a couple of bulbs under there need doing. Yeah, nothing on that side lit up, is there? Oh, there's one in here. So yeah, just a few GI bulbs to do. I think all the feature lights worked before when I tested those, so they're fine. Right, so this is the hotel post switch there, which basically tells that this post that there's actually a ball behind it. That's missing its blade, so it's actually the switch is there, but there's no metal blade on it, so the ball doesn't, when it rolls through, it doesn't hit anything, and then the game goes into a ball search every time you get a ball into the Heartbreak Hotel door. So we have to see if we can try and modify a Williams one. Does not have a Stern one handy. We want this up and running by the weekend. Right, we've had to take half the playfield off to get to this. Just this switch down here, so I'll use this opportunity to clean up and replace the horrible shiny GI bulbs as well. Right, I've got very weak flippers, as there is actually a lot of play here. So I need to replace this linkage at the very minimum. I think this one's not as bad, but if we've got to, we'll do two. We've got the Heartbreak Hotel reassembled. We've fixed this switch. They're all working now. What I've had to do is I have to fashion a switch because we didn't have the right one, so I need to order that, but I've got something that's kind of working about 9 out of 10 times, so I'll have to see for now. The shooter lane switch is broken, so we're just replacing that because that's causing it to fire multiple balls out because it can't detect it's actually dropped into the shooter lane. And we've rebuilt, well, partially rebuilt one flipper because we don't have the parts available at the moment. This is too short notice. So what we've had to do is compensate by turning up the flipper power in adjustments, and it makes it just about strong enough to hit the right hand ramp now. Right, so the Elvis is now playable enough for the meet. It's got a temperamental switch there and a temperamental switch at the back, but it's going to have to do for now because we don't have them on hand. But yeah, we've gone through it all, cleaned it all, replaced anything that needs replacing, made plenty of adjustments, upgraded the software, and let's hope it works.